The best part in Shriram is the accessibility way for the student and the teacher. The only area where I actually express my concerns also, I don't know whether I can tell this or not, but
Hi, welcome to Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters. Today, we have Ms. Himaja Reddy, whose kids are studying in the Shriram Universal School, which is near Gachibowli in Hyderabad. Let's speak to her and understand her perspective about the school. Thank you so much for joining us, ma'am. Well, to begin with, what made you to choose this school and what are the factors that made you to zero in on it?
For me, it was mainly I was drawn to its vibrant academic excellence and diverse extracurriculars and a community that values both personal growth and academic excellence. These were main factors and the name it came with, the Shriram, Lady Shriram.
Got it.
So we were in search of a proper CBSE school, and then I stumbled upon Lady Shriram tag name that came along with it.
And Can you tell our viewers for how long have your kids been studying there, and also which classes are they going now?
They've been studying since the inception of the Shriram in Hyderabad. It's been 6 years with them. So my elder one is in grade 10th and my younger one is in grade 5.
Great. And can you tell us the fee structure that you're currently paying at the school?
I'm paying around 5 lakhs for both of them, inclusive of transport facilities.
Okay. And does it also include the food and mess?
No, I didn't opt for a cafeteria, so I sent my home food. But food is not that expensive if I have to, knowing the fee structure and all. So should be 1 lakh more for both.
Got it. And what are your thoughts on the quality of teaching and faculty in the school?
I'm genuinely pleased because it aligns well with my ideas of learning preferences and objectives, educational objectives. So pretty well oriented, academically oriented, and holistic development. They're pretty much well spaced between everything. They get their academic time, they get their extracurricular time, they get their PT time, physical education and everything. I'm pretty well, very genuinely pleased with how it is going.
Fantastic. And since your elder kid is now in 10th standard, how is school supporting in this transition from 10th to 11th? And did they help you in choosing the right subjects for your kids? And can you tell more on that?
We had great orientation sessions that happened where the school very clearly put forward the branches where we got the choices to choose between. And it was pretty impressive because we got sciences, we got arts, and we got mathematics. So commerce, sciences, and arts. I think all these things were carefully put together. And during the orientation, we were given a very good brief about what are the choices that we can make, how permutation and combinations of branches we can choose, which streams they want to. And the kids were also given the orientation. So they pretty much have an idea. And the best part in Shriram is the accessibility way for the student and the teacher, the communication between the student and teacher. So I hear my daughter coming back and saying, today I spoke with my ma'am this, I spoke with my ma'am regarding this, my ma'am told me how to do, my ma'am told me how to not do this, what to do, what not to do. So every day or the other, I hear her having a conversation with her teacher. So I think pretty much it gave us a very comfortable environment for that transition, which made us feel very safe also. Like, okay, we can trust the teachers and then go forward.
Great. You seem to be pretty happy with the overall school, but if you have to tell us where the school can still get better at, can you be a little critical? Let us know.
The school, very genuinely, very truly, I'm very happy with the school. The only area where I actually express my concerns also is regarding international exam exposure. A bit more accessible, enhancing resources, and then a genuine guidance for students preparing for international exams. Like PSAT, my daughter wanted to attempt a PSAT this year, but unfortunately, because no other schools were letting her take an exam on behalf of their school, and we were not proctoring our exams, Since Sriram was not doing that, that's where I even genuinely put forward my concern to Sriram also, because next year going to 11th, children have like diverse exams and then choices that they can take, not just Indian exams, international, there are a lot many international exams. So that is where I put forward my concern. That is one area where Sriram might work. And I could see there's a career counselor who has come into the job doing giving us a guidance. So probably preparing children for globally more competitive exams is one area where I would like Sriram to look into.
Got it. And for those parents who haven't visited the campus yet, can you tell them what the infrastructure is like and what can they expect out of it?
I mean, let's be very frank here. We're talking about a school which is very grounded, very much inculcated with Indian values. And it doesn't mean that it is not it stands on par with international schools, because my children earlier, before joining Sriram, they were with Oak Ridge. So I know the infra. I mean, I've seen an international IB school and a CBSE school, but infrastructure on par with an IB school, but yet you find those Indian values everywhere, very rooted, very grounded. Children greet you with a namaste instead of a hi, hello, how are you doing? They genuinely join their hands together, put a proper namaste. And we have a very good cafeteria. I've visited the cafeteria. And my children, since they take home food, they eagerly wait for one day in a week where they can opt for a school food. They pay, they take a token, and they wait to eat the school food. So you can imagine the school food is obviously attractive. And they've got good grounds. They have a big basketball ground. They have a good football court. And they have a very beautiful mango orchard where the children, on few days of a week, they leave the classrooms, they come and sit in the mango orchard, and then they do their lessons. And I feel the school is really very well equipped for what these generation kids need to have. They have their labs going on, they have their club rooms, they have their dance rooms. The buses run on time, very safely, never had any bad incident with regards to transport or something. So I think it's great.
Got it. And you're just speaking good things about how accessible are the teachers. But how accessible is the management for you, in case if you have any questions or concerns that you want to express?
I don't know whether I can tell this or not, but I have the principal number on my phone, her personal number, where I can reach out to her at any point of the day. And the best part is she replies within max 15 minutes. And recently, a couple of months back, there was a small incident in the school, which I got to know 2 days later when my daughter opened up. And I couldn't stop myself, so I just messaged her. And then she immediately gave me a call at 9:30 in the night. I messaged her at an odd time, but I couldn't hold back myself because it was very concerning for me as a mother. And then within a 5th minute, she gave me a call back asking like, what happened? Let's talk. So, and then the coming 3-4 days, I had teachers calling me, I had the management calling me, and then we finally sat together, discussed the issue, and the issue was solved in a very, very, very decent way, where my daughter was very afraid because it involved a bit of teacher-student thing. So she was very afraid that the teacher might take it otherwise. But the management solved it in such a good manner that everything went. We had no ups and downs there, or no breaching of crossing any lines, or taking it in a very not so decent
unpleasant manner.
Yeah, everything was on the lines. So I'll say even the management is very approachable. The minute you drop an email, maybe by the end of the day, definitely they're back to you with a response.
Fantastic. That's so nice to hear it from you, ma'am. And thank you so much for coming forward and sharing all these thoughts and opinions. I'm sure it will be of great help for other parents who are looking for good schools in the same locality. Thank you very much for your time, ma'am.
Thank you, Santan. Pleasure is all mine.
Thank you.
Thank you.